Hello everybody, welcome to the first podcast of the channel, and I'm probably going to be doing these, I don't have a schedule for it, but I'm not going to be showing my webcam for these. We're just going to be talking. I'm probably going to have clients in there as well, just speaking with me. That can be like friends or you guys. I'll probably, I'll do something like that. So yeah, today's topic is Roblox UGC. I'm probably going to be doing quite a lot of Roblox podcasts. It might be the other one where I talk about YouTube updates or system stuff, all that jazz. So we have 6 people in the chat today. Welcome all. Thank you all for joining the stream. Roblox UGC podcasts are probably going to be every... I'm not too sure, like I said, not come up with a schedule. I'm going to guess every 2 weeks. And today I am invited by Monster King Slayer. Welcome to the live stream. The podcast, even.
Hello, everybody.
And, welcome him to the first podcast. Let me just read the chat. So we have 8 people now. We've been going on for 4 minutes. Wow. Creeper is here. And we have Random Boy, NoobTube, Ollie Films, and I did see some people at the top of the chat as well. Sorry if I get this name wrong. Is it Core Greek Animates? That's a nice name. Then we have Lorian Plays. Welcome to the stream. And so yeah, we're just gonna be talking about the Roblox UGC, and this came out quite recently. I believe it was like late August. Was it late August? It was somewhere around, because they announced it after it was the Roblox developer invention or something. What was it called? It was
DC?
Yeah, I think is that what it's called?
I think it's Roblox Developer Con.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, we also have KT YouTube in here. Welcome. Roblox UGC. Are we all excited today? Are we having a nice Friday night? We're going to be getting straight into this. Enough chit chat about all of the welcome and stuff, because we need to get straight into this. Right. So, what should we talk about first? What are your opinions? What's everyone's opinions of UGC so far? Do you guys like it? Do you think it needs a few changes, or do you just hate it overall? Let's hear your opinions. We have 9 people in the chat. 6 minutes going. That's amazing. Stream health looking great. And we have lots of woo. Late August. Yeah, I think the developer conference was like somewhere the 12th. I'm not exactly sure. So,
I just wanted to say something really quick. You keep cutting out really quickly when you're talking.
All right.
On the stream, I don't know if it's on the stream too, because I don't have the audio on since of the delay.
Yeah.
But on Discord, I noticed that you're chopping up quite a bit.
Yeah, that'll probably be a Discord problem. Yeah, that's probably a Discord problem. So yeah, what's everyone's opinions on UGC so far? I know there has been quite a lot of drama around it recently, regarding items kind of being, the rip-offs of other Roblox items. Those ones from 2010, really old ones. It can be stuff like the Roblox big head, the head rose, I think, yeah, stuff like that. NoobTube says, I think it's pretty cool you can make hats for if you're a popular developer. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool for developers to now have this opportunity to produce items on Roblox, because Roblox they did promise years ago that they were going to plan UGC, like user-generated content. They never did for years, but finally recently they started. I do believe that it needs a few changes, because obviously we can't have rip-off versions of the same hats coming on. So for example, let me go onto my other screen real quick. So if I go to my window and let's have a look. So we go to the oh wow, voice break then. If we go to the catalog, we have things like the biggest head. It's also, you can also see it's all by the same user. It's Terabyte, that's his name. We have things like the biggest head, Despacito spider, and triple head stack. Now, I can see why many people would be angered by this, because you've obviously got this is quite, you know, rare items. I don't think this one's an actual thing though, but you know, the biggest head and the triple head stack I feel are rip-offs of the, you know, original. I feel like it's been kind of just ripped off and just slammed just for a really cheap Robux price, because these are supposed to be really exclusive items, remember. These only come on sale every 1 or 2 years. Or maybe never. You never know. Let's see, what do we have in the chat? There was a hat that was censored. Oh, right. Alright, what hat is that? Oh wait, maybe we can't check because it's censored. Sorry if you hear me coughing as well during the stream. It is night and I'm kind of 12:30 at night. I should get to bed, but well, it's Friday. What can you do? You're gonna be up all night, just, I don't know, browsing the internet and coming up with ideas. So, YouTube says, and the macaroni head was made by the creator of Adopt Me. That is true, and I think they did make something called the modern art. If I go over to that, it's actually really funny. Let me go to modern art. Yeah, there it is. Modern art, 120 Robux by B-Think. Now, this is something I also want to get. This looks like just such a meme. But, you know, these kinds of items are very funny, but they're also unique at the same time. Forget the biggest head and all that, because, well, I feel like that's just been reused, you know, the same meshes, the same, you know, textures. But, oh yeah, there has been, if we, is there any way to get all the antlers all together? I don't know, but if you see down here, we have, you know, things like the rainbow antlers, there's other ones, the blue fire antlers, and it also seems to be designed by the same guy. So I'm kind of annoyed at this, that they're just basically using the same textures, the same meshes for different items, and they're just texturing it different. That's all. They're just grabbing the same mesh and retexturing it with, you know, obviously different textures, and I'm kind of annoyed with that because, well, I feel like it takes away Roblox's. I think it's obviously feels like copyright. It makes the items less unique, and I think that's the best way to put it. KT YouTube says, I do think that the whole concept is a great idea, but I do agree with the fact that some of the hats kind of look like copies. Yeah, I will agree with that myself. But don't get me wrong, I feel like some items are really good, some especially for roleplay. Which I can get for you right now. If you're in one of those like military groups, you can get things like this, the M1 helmet. I think this would come in real handy for those military group role plays. You know, people like that. Now you can grab that and put it into studio and stuff instead of having to make it. I think these are going to come really useful for you guys who are role players and all that. So that's 165 Robux, and that was by Who to Trust, and I've heard of that developer. He's actually made quite a few items on the UGC catalogue. Wow, we have. Is that what the item was called? Just a bunch of hashtags. That is censored. So, Monster, what do you think of the whole UGC concept?
I think it's a good idea. There's some parts that we gotta seriously think about if we're gonna. But
yeah, if we're gonna take it seriously.
For example, you could like there could obviously there's not going to be a way to detect if something's being copied, right? Like, because you can't just figure that out through a website.
Yeah.
You'd have to have someone moderating it, and if there's nobody frequently moderating the items, you could get copied items.
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, this is like what Monster was saying. There is going to be an issue. I think there does need to be a heavy moderation upon UGC items. Obviously, if there's not, then it's going to get out of control. And that's not something we want, because if that gets out of control, then items that are being copied are going to lose its value and its uniqueness. So yeah, it's Yeah, it's a good idea though. I'm really like where it's all going. I feel like, you know, users have more of a freedom. Well, developers have more freedom to produce their own, you know, meshes and stuff and sell it on the catalog. And I think that gains them more. I think does that gain. I don't know if it's true or not, but developers can earn Robux from their own catalog items. I'm pretty sure they earn like 70%. Like, because Roblox will take the market fee, which is 30%. So, for example, let's see, the biggest head. If Roblox, you know, if a developer now sells that, they get 70% of the, obviously, of the Robux. 70% of that would be about 280 Robux, I think. And then the Roblox marketplace would get. If I'm getting I've got to use a bit of my math skills here, guys. If you don't know, I'm kind of terrible at maths. But it would be about 120 Robux, I think. Or about 220. I'm not too sure. You guys do the maths. What other opinions are we having in the chat? NoobTube says, honestly, the M1 helmet was made by Roblox. Oh, right, was it? Actually, should we just check that? That's interesting. Yeah, I think Roblox has made some kind of items related to that, but I don't know if it's the same mesh. We can always double check though. So was it called M1 helmet? Let's see. Yeah, we have some kind of. Wait, no, that's not it. We have still quite a few to go through. Oh wow, we have the burger safety helmet. Yeah, hang on, let's just try and find what you were talking about there. I have seen one by Roblox, but I don't know if it's the same model. If it is, then there's a problem with that, because obviously Roblox moderation with the UGC is not going to be perfect, is it? Oh, I want it to be perfect. You know, obviously to have a stable Roblox
close
economy.
as it can be perfect.
Yeah. KTU says, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they earn Robux. Yeah, I think it's definitely 70%. It's something like that.
I mean, like the people that are creating the assets, you know, items, they should be getting a percentage of that.
Yeah. I think the
Because they're
problem.
the ones who made it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if this is something. I don't know. I don't know if this what it would affect, but what does Roblox actually earn? Why does Roblox need the marketplace fee? I'm just wondering. It's a question I've always asked myself. Why does Roblox take 30% of the marketplace fee? Should we actually look that up? Should we try and see? Why does Roblox take the 30% marketplace fee? And we are just going to look that up real quickly. The marketplace fee has always been a percentage taken out of. Yep, I know that. An attempt to regulate the Roblox. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Random Boy says, I dislike how there is one hat which is all censored. Yeah, that must be quite annoying. So yeah, it must have been censored for some particular reason. Maybe some kind of inappropriate language was have been used. The creeper says the balaclava hat. Oh, there is an Amaze Man rip-off hat. Where? Oh, which hat is that? We need to defend Amaze Man here, guys. If this is the case. Right, so back to community creations. I'm trying to think. So, wow, that looks creepy. That looks like that looks sinister. This. Now that looks sinister. Imagine that, just coming up to you, behind you. do. Yeah, if there's awkward silences, it's just because I'm probably gonna be drinking something.
I'm here. I mean, I'm not a drinker. I'm just trying to think of something to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's take a look at my macaroni head a sec, just before we get into something else. What do you guys all think of this macaroni face? Now this is amazing. This is something that the community absolutely loves. This is something that you know, needs to be more common on Roblox because, well, we need the memes. We need the memes, guys. Roblox has to become a meme itself. Well, it already is. Let's see. First page balaclava. Let's see. What is that on the first? Okay, first page balaclava. Where is that? Balaclava. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that looks kind of neat. So that's yeah, you can use that for like robberies and stuff. I don't know if you guys do robbery role plays or anything, but now you could use that for jailbreak, couldn't you? Just going into a bank like that. I think that would be quite awesome. Dude.
One that people keep talking about the balaclava hat looks, saying it looks like a lot like the Amazeman's hat, and it kind of does, but more detailed in a way.
Oh right. Ah, okay. That's
because like textured.
Yeah. Yeah, just with a better texture. Should we just go to plays and see his hat real quick? The Amazeman himself. Right, let's take a look at his hat. Right, let's see. Let's just put it into 2D. 2D, okay. Yeah, I can definitely see the similarities. Like you say, the balaclava version is way more detailed, but it looks like it uses the same model. I'm not too sure though. That looks, I don't know. To be honest though, I think they're both equally as good. I think. Don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like with something like the balaclava, they can easily just pull that one off. I don't think that's too much of a big deal, but yeah, who knows? Right, back to the catalogue. Yeah, the Creeper TNT says the balaclava hat really looks like the Amazeman's hat. KTube says, pardon me, she doesn't cough. Don't worry. The macaroni head is the best hat on Roblox. That is very true. Very, very true. Macaroni Brothers, out the Amazeman ripoff. Now that I'm looking back at the stream replay, I can starting to think that they both kind of look like each other. Anyway, back to community creations.
Let's start taking a look at these too, to see if I can find something interesting.
Now, what were we talking about before? Were we talking about the antlers? How I feel like this is being overused. This is definitely being overused, the antlers. That's something.
I think so.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that Roblox needs to start limiting now, like restricting. Like, they need to say to these developers, right, stop using the antlers, because this is
By
just
the way,
getting out of hand.
I found that helmet you're talking about.
All right, what was that helmet?
It was just called M1 helmet by Who to Trust.
All right. Let's see.
It's actually, yeah, the people thought it was by Roblox, but it's actually not. It's by Who to Trust.
All right. Ooh. Oh, I think people were getting quite. I don't know. There was many different opinions about this hat. Hang on, let me put it into 3D. There we go. So I think many people got kind of angry at this because it's kind of it looked like it started. I think people were getting angry at it because it started looking like the black fedora. Let me just look that up in the catalogue. But this one's going to be Roblox that I'm talking about now. That's if I can find it, because there's hundreds of fedoras. Here it is, the classic Roblox fedora. Yeah, many people were starting to get angry. Let's just put this into 2D. I don't understand though, because is this the right one that I'm looking at? I'm pretty sure it is. But many people... No, hang on. This is not the right one. This was made 2 days ago. Oh no, this is it. Downtown Denizen Fedora. Yeah, okay, now I can see the, yeah. There's definitely, no, I don't want to highlight it. Let me just double check that. Okay, yeah. Many people, I can definitely see the similarities between the classic Roblox fedora and this downtown fedora. Now, many people started getting angry about this, and they said, well, why get this when you can get this one, which is only 600 Robux, when you don't want to spend 53,000 Robux? Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I like them both, and I think they have their own kind of personality to them. I think they have different textures, definitely. What do you guys think? Alright. What do you guys think? Let's have a look. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to wear it, sorry. 2, okay, 3. So, what was that? Let's see. Okay, yeah, from that angle it looks like the classic Roblox fedora. If we go from there to there, this just has more like bends in the hat and all, like different lighting and stuff, but they both look good, and I think, like I was saying before, they both have their own kind of uniqueness to them. So let's go back to Community Creators Catalog, UGC.
I'm back.
Nice. Alright, cool. Now let's just drink this.
I'm gonna find one of the cheapest items that you can get that looks really interesting, just to see, just for fun.
Yeah. So, Katie says, yeah, I also agree. Well, my monitor's going really weird then. Yeah, I also agree. I don't really see how they look the same. Yeah. Oh gosh, my monitor really needs to stop blinking. Katie says again, I feel like the classic Roblox fedora isn't textured as much as the new fedora. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Acid Studios is here. Am I allowed to speak in the podcast? Yeah, you are. Well, not exactly in the voice channel. I like to do kind of one-on-one sort of things, 2-person voice channels for these podcasts, which have just started. Let's see what other people started saying. So we have stay hydrated. That is very true. Stay hydrated, kids.
That's a good thing to do.
Yes. Very famous quote of the amazing Spammels. Water is important. Yes, it is. 6 litres a day. 6 to 8. Right, let me just drink some of this. Yum, yum, yum.
Already finished my drink like a long time ago.
Let's take a look. We have a lot of... What was I gonna say? A lot of... There's definitely a lot of meme kind of items on the Roblox Community Creators tab. Like, we have the Happy Clown. These are my personal favourites. So we have the Happy Clown, Modern Art, the typical Texan Tycoonist, which was unfortunately shortened down because I believe the maximum hat size is 2 studs. Anything above that won't be accepted, so we had to shorten it. I think Roblox automatically shortened it. And we also have the speech bubble with a bunch of hashtags in it. Now I definitely need to get that, but I have 301 Robux and I don't really want to spend that all on that one item, and I definitely need it for the Roblox Titanic film VIP servers, so I'm not getting that anytime soon, but it's definitely a great item. Microwave for your micro brain. Now that's good. This is the sort of item that is very unique. This is a very, very good item. I like this. Like your head being inside the microwave. I like that. It looks goofy and stupid, but it's just amazing and funny at the same time. Let's put it on and see. That's if my character loads in it, which for some reason is having a bit of trouble recently with the stream. Random Boy says, I think the hashtag hat is the best. Yeah, I think it would probably be in my top 5 for Roblox UGC. But well, I won't be able to try that hat on because, well, unfortunately Roblox is not rendering the character. But that doesn't matter. we can always get an idea of what it would look like. And what else do we have to explore? What else could we ask about the Roblox UGC? Is there any? Oh, we have something that's 50% off. You guys can get that. That would be 200 Robux originally.
Did you hear that sound?
Katie Jupe says my favourite hat creator would probably be Beeson. I just love the ideas she comes up with. Let's type her name in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, she's made quite a lot of items then. Oh, she has the Area 51 alien. Everyone's going to be buying that on September the 20th, I can tell you that. She's got very great items. She's got a very wide imagination. It's definitely, her items right now are the most unique I've seen so far. And I feel like with other community creators, I'm not talking about all of them, but I feel they could do a lot more work into theirs, especially those who, you know, steal the Roblox. Well, not steal, obviously, they must have some sort of, they would probably ask Roblox, hey, can we use your mesh, or can we make something kind of like this? But I feel that, I've said it multiple times, but I feel that it loses the value and the uniqueness of those original items. But yeah, let's take a look at this one. This really catches my eye. This looks like an octopus. Now that is really good. Should we see if that can try that on? Is that possible? We'll see. I don't think that's going to work. Rendering on Roblox is really not working tonight. That's unfortunate. But these look like really good items, and we have like tiaras and stuff, and crowns. Whoops. You guys can get this. Oh, let me go on it. You guys can get this UFO. You can get the Area 51 alien with that. I don't know. That should be a thing, you know, where you can get the Area 51 alien and the UFO, like as like a, you know, a thing on September the 20th, some kind of deal. Hey, you can get this as like a bundle or something together. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. We have
some cool hats.
This looks like a good hat. This looks like a Halloween themed. I like that. That's original. That's like a witch, but in pumpkins. I like that. That's very, very nice. And the little owl there. Very pointy hat. It's looking good. Very good.
Well, there's mask and the strawberry milk hat looks pretty cool.
Oh, is that on the, I think, is that the first page? It's just,
I'm not too sure. They're actually, on my screen, they're both on the same page, so I'm pretty sure they're the same page.
Oh yeah, I found it. Oh, that looks good. That's very nice. Very good, I like that. What's everyone saying in the chat? I've just been completely forgetting about you guys. Where's the Titanic hat? Oh, that'd be a great one. Oh, if I can imagine if the Amazeman or any of the Roblox Titanic developers get the opportunity to create hats, I can imagine Inyo's would be something to do with trains. Just the Amazeman and Mr. something to do with like Titanic and stuff. I think the Amazeman something kind of like programmer hat. You know, some kind of like script above your head or something. There was actually something on Twitter. This guy said that he got bored and so he just made a like a little something in Blender, and it had like a little thing above the character's head, and it says delete. It was quite hilarious. I wish I could get the tweet, but I don't know where it would be. I don't know what the account was called, so I won't be able to find it unless I dig through, but that'll take a lot of time. Let's see. Yeah, Oliver says what's going on. So we're just talking. So we're having our first podcast, and we're just talking about, for the first topic, we're talking about the Roblox UGC. And we're here with Monster. We are just been talking about it for about 20 or 32 minutes. As we've 33 minutes actually. Correct myself there. Yeah, so we're talking about UGC, giving our thoughts and opinions on it. It's actually really interesting. Probably going to do more of these types of things. Obviously different things, like we could talk about Roblox games, other Roblox thingy update. We could talk about updates on Roblox, our opinions on it, what do we think about it, what could be improved, changes, and I'll ask for your guys' opinions. You feel free to put your opinions down in the live chat. I'll definitely read them out. Yeah, should be good. We have 7 people watching. That's good. For this time anyway. I mean, I'm quite surprised. And nope, I didn't want to go back to the home page. Sorry about that. But we have some very cute items in here as well. I like that little dog there. I like that. That would be on your shoulder. Obviously a sinister one here. That looks like a something that you'd see in those horror movies. But what else can we talk about? I feel like we're missing something. Oh no, it's a spider right on my wall. I don't like that.
Better. Where?
So, yeah, Monster, what do you think? Do you think Roblox UGC might be taking over? You know, it kind of might do the job for Roblox's part. Do you think Roblox UGC might start becoming available to all players, or just select developers? Like, do you think? Yeah.
Oh, cool. That could be, you know, like if they made it accessible to everybody, but that would not be possible or very hard to deal with.
Yeah, that's something that they would have to overcome.
There'd be a lot of moderating involved in the items uploaded, so
yeah,
that might not be a possibility.
Yeah, I think Monster's right about that. Obviously, if all players do it, there's gonna be a problem. We can't. This Roblox is not gonna have millions of staff to, obviously keep on track and moderating on all those.
This big face that comes down very surely.
Oh, one you someone's followed me. Thank you, whoever followed.
In honesty, I think that having the general idea of the UGC is pretty good. For even if it's just the select people that are allowed to do it.
Yeah, that I think I'll agree with you on that. It would be cool in the future though if they would release some kind of membership that very exclusive. You had to be on Roblox. For example, you had to be on Roblox for 5 years or so. You're really experienced, and then once you've reached that 5 years of being on Roblox, then you could start uploading Roblox content, like to the catalogue, in terms of like hats and stuff. I think that sounds like a great idea. But there are quite a lot of accounts who have been on since the very start, so that's like 15 years almost. So maybe that might not happen, but something along those lines could be could happen. I mean, I think that would be quite cool. KTube says, at first I did think that the UGC would only be available for people with the highest premium membership, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I think I was on the same spot with you there. I was expecting premium members to have access to that. I thought premium was going to be this dead expensive, membership. I thought this membership was going to be, I don't know, in the hundreds, if I'm honest. Hundreds, like £100 a month, or I don't know, in America that would probably be like $120. But yeah, Oliver says, I personally have been waiting for a gas mask. Oh yeah, they've released quite a lot of those on the UGC, but I can't afford it. Yeah, they are quite expensive. A lot of the UGC items are probably at least above 100 Robux, or maybe even 150. Yeah, they are quite expensive. So if you're looking to buy some, well, you're gonna need to buy, I think, if you want to get a good range of Roblox UGC items, I think the best option would be 800 or even 1,700 Robux, but then again that's quite expensive if you are on a budget. So in the UK we have options for £20 for 1,700 Robux, or just almost £20, £18.50. 800 Robux would be £9. So yeah, let's see what's the average price of these community creations. So 100, 400, 250, 150. Yeah, it's going to be about 150 to 200, as we can see going down the catalogue. This one's for 1,500. Man, what does that look like? I don't know if this is going to load, but it'd be cool if it did load on it. Let's just wait for that. So we have been going on for 38 minutes. How on earth have we been doing that? Wow. So yeah, do you think the Amazeman might be able to have access to, UGC? Like, I think eventually
he could make the content. If he could do that, that'd be pretty cool in my opinion.
Yeah, I think developers. I think it's also gonna start having rules of if you want to upload UGC, user-generated content, then your place must have, I don't know, 1 million visits or something. If you're a developer, then I think guidelines might start appearing for the community creations. What do you guys think? Do you think developers might have to have some kind of they might have to follow some sort of guidelines and stuff to when they can start uploading community creations and stuff? Not community creations, just creations to the catalogue. Do you think they might have to have some sort of, I don't know, how much time they've had on Roblox, or the place visits that the amount of place visits they have on total, or the amount of activity they even have on the website? Things like that might become involved and stuff when Roblox starts to expand across the platform to other developers.
I think that'd be cool.
And we have... Oh, okay. There we go. I think we should... Yeah, I think this podcast was quite good. NoobTube says there should be instructions to get UGC as a developer. Yeah, I think there should be as well. Instructions, like there's some like I was saying before. Let me just put that down now. There must be some kind of limitations as well to what you can upload, and also how you can get into the UGC kind of program. That's maybe probably the best way to put it, into the UGC program.
EYT made a really good point.
Let's see. KTG says, I feel like Roblox should have a limit of hats. Oh yeah. Let's hang on, let me just read it a bit more. So I can upload per day, making the moderation system easy. Okay, yeah. That is a great point. And I'm gonna I'm gonna probably, is there a way to pin that to the chat? I mean, it doesn't seem to be. But that is an amazing point. Yeah, I think that will definitely... Oh, we have other people coming into the chat. Yeah, Katie just made a great point. Because, to make the Roblox moderation system for the UGC catalogue to be better, she just mentioned that there should be a limitation to how many hats they can upload. So, how many hats they can upload per day, per week, per month. Yeah, I think she got a great point right there. And that's the highlight of this stream, I think. I think that point there that she has made. We have lots of hellos. Welcome to the new people who have joined. Just talking about the UGC. Yeah. I think we have had some new people join as well. Let me just check that everything's alright on the stream. Yep, it seems to be good. Alright, good. Let me just get rid of this real quick. There we go. Let's see. So Oliver says, I think there is a really good podcast. This is a really good podcast. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate having you here. It's always good to have company on the stream as well. For a monster, he's currently spent some time with us on the stream here. Let's have a look. What kind of? Okay. I think best way to end the stream off or the podcast. I think we should ask a question to all of you, the audience. What do you guys? What's your favorite UGC item? Okay, that's a good question. What's everyone prefer on the UGC catalog right now? Mine personally, I don't know. Macaroni Head. But apart from Macaroni Head, I think it would be. Well, I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna go with the tagged one. Just a bunch of hashtags. That's my favourite.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. YouTube says maybe like 2 or 3 hats, then millions every single second. Katie says I would definitely say the Macaroni Head. Everyone loves the Macaroni Head. It's beautiful.
The Macaroni Head is a legendary hat.
You can use it. You can scare people with it. You can make people happy. Well, scared even. But yeah, what's your favourite hat monster? Like, have you got any in particular that you'd like to buy one day?
Oh?
Yeah, have you got any like hats on the catalogue, on the UGC catalogue that you'd like to preferably buy one day, in particular?
I haven't seen all of these. I mean, I've scrolled through all the pages, but I haven't looked at all of them individually. I kind of just scroll with my eyes through all of them. But I'm gonna go through the items really quickly and see which one I would get.
Oh.
I have the Cranky Crab.
Oh, wait. What was that one?
It's just like a crab. It's like the dance crab thing.
Oh, I think I've seen that one. That one's good. Where is it again? Where is it? I think it's on the 3rd page. Let's have a look. We'll try and find. Actually, I think we can just type it in. Something to do with crab. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's good. You can have a little pal on your shoulder, or I think it's on your shoulder, or a hat or something. Okay, let's see what everyone else's favourite hat is. We have Oliver Holt, and he says he loves the M40 gas mask. YouTube says I like the Macaroni Head. It should be a limited. Yeah, and actually, let's move on to that real quick before we end it off. I think Roblox did mention that they want to, have developers, make their catalog items, have the option of being limited quantity or limited U. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. Like if there was only so many items that you could, if there was only so many copies of the item you could buy of the creator, how cool would that be? If UGC items went limited, or some of them.
That would be pretty cool, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they are gonna do that one day as well. They're just not doing it just yet. Just trying to ease it in a little bit. So let's see. Katie says definitely an S tier. Definitely an S tier hat right there. Let me. Oh, my monitor's being really weird tonight. Katie says that sounds like an amazing idea. David Zock is here. Welcome to the stream, dude. Well, we are actually about to end it. It's been a great stream. I've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. What about you? Have you had a good time?
Yes, I did. It's pretty cool talking about all this new stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to get all of our opinions together as well. Like we can all come up with ideas. Like if we put all our opinions together, it forms many different ideas. It's kind of like a railway, like a circular, not circular, like a railroad. It leads to one stop and it moves up the chain a little bit, up the railway track, and you come and meet new places, and it's kind of like meeting new ideas. Oh, I'm glad to hear people have had a good time here. So yeah, we are going to end the stream off here. I'm going to... I actually didn't plan on... Right, wait, let me just get that out of the way. There we go. Right, there we go. Okay, so before we end off the stream, I have to just throw in that little plug in. I've got all my social media little social media at the top of the screen, as you can see. It should be up there. That's scrolling away. And you can go and follow my Instagram, my Twitter, and all that jazz of Roblox. I don't know, whatever's on the screen right there. On Twitter, I'd probably be the most active there. On Instagram, I kind of just post a picture every week or so, or every few days. Roblox, I'm obviously active there every single day. Twitter, though, I'd highly recommend following. Then all of the social medias there. So, I think that's a good way to end the stream. Thank you all for joining tonight. And thank you to Monster, who was also our guest here in the podcast. A big thank you to him. It's great to have him on the stream. So can we all... we'll thank him for being here with us tonight. So now I think it's time we end the podcast, the first podcast, and I think the second one might be in about 2 weeks' time, depending on my schedule. I don't know, I've got so much planned for these. So yeah, thank you all for watching the stream. Hope you have a great Friday, or rest of your Friday night, leading on to tomorrow, Saturday. Have a great night, everybody, and this is Ozzers Oz signing out. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.